Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the best paint schemes of 2023. I think so, and it is the 23 car. It is Bubba Wallace's DoorDash Toyota Camry. Look, that red, orange, the black, and the white, it looks darn good on a next-gen car. And also, the red little 2311 logo, I love that. Wish we could get more color on these boxes. How cool would it be if the whole diecast looked like a shoebox, like a Jordan brand shoebox? Now that would be pretty cool. So anyways, let's go ahead and open up the car. Wow. Fellas, this diecast, holy cow. I didn't get the 2022 edition of the DoorDash car for the next gen. I don't know, stupid decision. But wow, this thing, holy cow, this thing is beautiful, man. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks so freaking cool. The red, the two-tone modern design, the updated windshield banners. This is really quickly becoming one of my favorite Toyota Camry next-gen paint schemes. I mean, it just looks fan-freaking-tastic. So let's go ahead and dive into this car. Of course, pick this one up from our friends over there at Circle B Diecast. You could too use promo code Diecastbuffet, and you could save on shipping today. So looking at the front end of the car here, it is a very unorthodox paint scheme. I mean, it's got a lot of hard cuts and stripes, and it's just modern. It looks great. Very reminiscent of the Trackhouse racing paint schemes. I got Toyota Camry right there, number 23, Sunoco, 2311 Racing, Sunoco again. The DoorDash logo on the hood. And the updated Toyota banners have the red Toyota insignia, if you will. Looks very, very good. So get the left side of this car. One thing I love about the 2311 paint schemes is that they're usually modern, right? They're a lot of their cars, you know, whether it's, you know, Trackhouse Racing or 2311, they're usually very modern, very hip. They're the type of cars that people who are on social media would actually like. When I look at a DoorDash paint scheme like this, I'm like, that's pretty dope. And then I look at a paint scheme like this, and I'm like, okay, it's a little safe. It's a little, I don't know, it doesn't have that modern look to it that I really want. And that's what I love so much about most of these 2311 cars. Now, some of their paint schemes suck. Like the McDonald's car for 2023 is literally a test car. It is the ugliest car I've ever seen in the next gen era, and it's not even close. Okay, it's literally nothing but gray. And then they bring Tyler Reddick's McDonald's car to Talladega, and it looks a million times better. It's a disrespect to Bubba, in my opinion. So let's dive into this paint scheme further. Okay, DoorDash, McDonald's, Dr. Pepper, Lidios, Columbia. I love the TRD side skirts on these things. Very, very cool. 23. Get 75th anniversary Goodyear Cup Series. Get the Bubba Wallace logo. Wish it was a little bit larger and centered as well. It bugs me when it's not in the middle of the driver rail. Toyota, whatever the Biff logos those are. Nothing over here on the C-pillar, interesting enough. This is a very unique design. Like, you don't see a lot of paint schemes that just have a random two-tone back window like that. That's kind of nice. Go to the back end of the car, you can see just a smidge of that black two-tone. Very, very sharp. And the Camry font stands out very, very nice. DoorDash, Toyota, DoorDash again, 23. Go to the right side of this diecast. And once again, great use of the sponsorship. You use the whole side panel of the car. You put the DoorDash logo. Take the whole side panel. Put your associate sponsors here. That's how you do it, guys. And notice how they removed the background on them. So it's not just a random green square or something like we used to see on the Mountain Dew, I was about to say contingency panel. But the Mountain Dew quarter panel logo on like Chase Elliott's car, it stuck out like a sore thumb on some of the paint schemes. But when you remove the background, it just looks so much cleaner. Go to the roof of the car. Unfortunately, you have a little bit of a squirrely DoorDash decal. I got the 23 font. Very, very cool. If you really look at the font for the 23 car, it's very, very similar to Kenny Wallace's Stacker 2 font. If you look at them side by side, you'll know what I'm talking about. Which means they need to do a DoorDash or a Columbia throwback or whatever to the Stacker 2 car from Kenny Wallace. That would have been dope. Go over here to the deck lid. Surprisingly, no logos, which I find that really weird. I mean, you figured someone would want to sponsor. I mean, it's freaking Michael Jordan's, NASCAR team, I mean, how could you not? Man, what an awesome looking diecast. So if you're in the market, if you're a Bubba Wallace fan, I would highly encourage you, if you're going to do your diecast shopping and you're on a budget, perhaps, maybe you're a Tyler Reddick fan too, get your cars first in your, your cart that are from 2311, right? Get them for sure online in the Gold Series. And then if you come across, a Ryan Preece or maybe a Austin Cindric or something in the Authentics line, well, guess what? You can pick it up and you could still save, or you could just buy them all at Circle B. Whatever you want to do. My point is, prioritize the cars you know for a fact are not going to be available in the Authentics line when you do your diecast budget, especially for the holiday season right around the corner. If you're wanting this car for Christmas, sorry, you can't wait and get it in the Authentics line. Even Denny Hamlin said they're not going to be available. So that's stupid in my opinion, but you know what? What can you do, right? it's just, I don't know, some of the decisions I've seen certain brands and teams have made over the years, it's very, very interesting. Like McDonald's putting all their diecast on a freaking base. Makes absolutely no sense to me when you have diecast like this, which is literally a bar that serves alcohol, and it's not even on a base. It's absolutely hilarious to me. So that's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet signing off.